Kurunji Senior Secondary School, CBSE, Namakkal.
Successful result producing school in state every year.
Administered by the Board of Directors with over 35 years of experience in the teaching field.
Special attention on art, craft, music, dance, silambam, yoga, skating and karate.
Focus on Hindi Sabha and Spell Bee Olympiad exams.
Smart class for effective and innovative learning and well-furnished library.
Solitary importance on sports and games in state and national level.
WhatsApp facilities to know activities of students and school inside the campus.
Free bus for LKG to 8th standard.
Free, hygienic and nutritious food.
NEET, JEE, IIT coaching experts from Rajasthan and Andhra Pradesh along with our effective teachers.
Admission registration for classes LKG to +2.
Kurunji Education Institution, Kavetipatti, Namakkal. Admission in progress. CBSE, KG to 12, contact 9025895176. Metric 6 to 12, contact 9344567484. For online admission, log on to www.kurunjischoolnkl.in.
Good morning, student. In this session, we are going to discuss another important atomic properties of an element, electron gain enthalpy. Electron gain enthalpy. Already in my previous session, I completed three major atomic properties. Number one is atomic radius or atomic size, and second one is ionic radius, and third one is ionization potential. So three major atomic properties already completed in my previous classes. Now in this session we are going to discuss one more atomic properties from the elements. That atomic properties name is electron gain enthalpy. Actually it is also called electron affinity. See my dear student, electron gain enthalpy or electron affinity, both of them is same. So in sometimes in CBSE textbook, mostly the electron affinity word is frequently coming in the textbook. Okay na? So electron gain enthalpy or electron affinity, both of them same. Now we are going to start. What is the exact meaning of electron affinity or electron gain enthalpy? What are the units? How this property is applicable in the group wise and period wise? The complete information we are going to discuss in this session. Okay Nana. So what is the definition? See here. The amount of energy released when an electron is added to a neutral isolated gaseous atom of an element, it's called electron affinity. Electron affinity. Here, the electron affinity is a quite opposite definitions of ionization potential. Because of ionization potential in the minimum amount of the energy is required to remove the electron from the outermost orbit. But the electron affinity, the amount of energy is released. Epo energy is released, from the atom, energy is released when an electron is added to the neutral isolated gaseous atom. If any one of the electrons are added to the neutral isolated gaseous atom, hence energy is released. Energy is released. This is the electron affinity. Already see here. Electron gain enthalpy. Electron gain. Gain means if any one of the atom gain the electron, enthalpy is released. Enthalpy is nothing but energy is released. So the electron gain enthalpy or electron affinity is a quite opposite definitions of ionization potential. So once again comparison of the both definition. Ionization potential means the minimum amount of the energy is required. Energy is required in that ionization potential point of view. The minimum amount of the energy is required to remove the electron from the outermost orbit. And similarly, electron gain enthalpy enna, the amount of energy is released, not required here. Energy is released when an electron is added to the neutral isolated gaseous atom. It's called electron affinity or electron gain enthalpy. Now see here, the entire definition is represented with a simple equation. Here nana, X gaseous atom, X is nothing but gaseous atom, plus one electron is added, plus one electron is added, then the X get anion because of if any one of the neutral atom get electron to form a anion. So this is anion, and energy, some energy is released. That energy is called electron affinity 1 or uni electron affinity, or electron affinity 1, electron gain enthalpy is 1. So see again, this is the neutral atom. Neutral atom gain the electron or gain of an electron or accepting of an electron. That neutral atom converted into anion, hence some energy is released. Some energy is released. That energy is called first electron gain enthalpy. First electron gain enthalpy. It's clear, Nana? See, here energy is released. Energy is released is nothing but this entire the reaction name is a exothermic reaction. Exothermic reaction. So most important point, first electron affinity or first electron gain enthalpy is a exothermic reaction. Why it's called first electron affinity or electron gain enthalpy is a exothermic reaction? If an electron is added to the neutral atom, energy is released. So energy is released means this is a exothermic reaction. And most important point seen in the second equation, it is a neutral atom, gaseous state, and addition of one electron upon X minus anion species, and here exothermic reaction, energy is released. If in case of the energy is expressed in the delta H, listen very carefully, the energy expressed in the delta H is a negative sign. Most important negative sign, Nana, minus EA1. If the minus EA1 is nothing but that is an exothermic reaction. Minus EA1. For example, neutral atom, whenever accepted the one electron, some energy is released. That energy, if may be exothermic reaction, that sign, the delta H sign is represented negative sign. So first electron affinity is a exothermic reaction. Okay, ma? So that is exothermic reaction. What is the exothermic reaction? If the neutral atom accepted one electron, hence immediately energy is released. That energy generally exothermic reaction, and it is represented by delta H value negative EA1 or negative sign. So first electron gain enthalpy is always exothermic reaction. It's represented in the negative sign. So see here, the tendency of the element to accept the electron form an anion. Already I said very clearly, if any one of the element accepting the electron to convert it into anion. So that's why X plus one electron is accepted, X minus. This is the anion. And another important point, my dear student, already I clearly explained, first electron affinity is an exothermic reaction, but second electron affinity is endothermic reaction. This is the most important point, Nana. First electron affinity is an exothermic reaction, second electron affinity is an endothermic reaction. What is the reason? Now see here, when an electron is added to uni-negative ion, uni-negative means already this element already accepted one electron, that kind of the species is called uni-negative ion. For example, this one synonym, X is a neutral atom, one electron is accepted to converted into uni-negative ion. Adida first electron affinity. First electron affinity is a exothermic reaction, and you will try to add one more electron to the uni-negative ion. Here X minus irkana, you will try to add one more electron to this one, that is the di-negative ion. Di-negative ion lo electron affinity is the endothermic. Why? Because of already here one electron is there, extra one electron. In between of the electron to electron, more repulsion forces are there. If the more repulsion forces are present in the electron to electron, the upcoming electron is not easily to enter into the atom. That's why the second electron affinity is generally endothermic reaction. First electron affinity is generally exothermic reaction. Now see ma, most important point, When an element is and an electron is added to uninegative ion, energy is absorbed. Epo energy is absorbed. In case of you will added one electron to the uninegative ion, energy is not released. Here energy is absorbed because of overcome to the repulsion forces. Overcome to the repulsion forces. This energy is called second electron affinity. This energy is called second electron affinity. Keep it in your mind, my dear student. In case of neutral atom, or neutral atom accepted one electron na, appo energy is released. Neutral atom accepted the electron, energy is released. That energy is called exothermic energy. The exothermic, because of energy is released. Appo and the sign enna sign negative sign da. So first electron affinity is a negative sign. Aprama from uninegative ion try to accept one more electron. Energy is absorbed because of already extra one electron is there na. Appo upcoming electron is not easily to enter into the atom. That's why more repulsion forces are there. If the more repulsion forces are there, energy is not released, but energy is absorbed. That's why first electron affinity is always exothermic, second electron affinity is always endothermic. So second electron affinity is represented with positive sign. See, delta H is equal to positive EA2. Positive EA2. Now see here, Nana. This is the neutral atom. One electron is accepted. It's converted into uninegative ion. That energy, released energy is called EA1. First electron affinity. It's an exothermic reaction. Sign is the negative sign. So first electron affinity is an exothermic reaction. Now you will try to add one more electron to the uninegative ion. This is the uninegative ion. You will try to add one more electron. Appo energy is not released because of already extra electrons are there. This electron, upcoming electron, more repulsion forces are there. If the more repulsion forces means the overcome to the repulsion forces, energy is absorbed. So in case of electron affinity 2, it's endothermic reaction, but the delta H value is a positive EA2. Delta H value is a positive EA2. This is the most important point, my dear students. First electron affinity is always exothermic reaction. Sign is negative sign. Second electron affinity endothermic reaction. Sign is positive sign. Keep it in your mind. Okay, ma. Next. Now see here, EA1 is negative for all element. Generally all element first electron affinity negative sign. Already clearly explained. EA1 is negative for all element. Negative for mean delta H value. EA1 is negative for all element except beryllium, magnesium, nitrogen. For example, if you added one electron to the beryllium or magnesium or nitrogen, here energy is not released. Energy is absorbed. That's why, my dear student, in case of the beryllium and magnesium and nitrogen, if you added one electron to these elements, energy is not released, energy is absorbed. That's why in case of EA1 are generally negative for all element, but except beryllium, magnesium, nitrogen, because of the stable half-filled and fully filled electron. Ipo half-filled orbital, fully filled orbitals are present in an atom. The energy is not released, energy is required, energy is absorbed. That's why EA1 is negative for all elements except for beryllium, magnesium and nitrogen. So here already seen energy, beryllium energy, positive sign already clearly explained. EA1 is negative for all element except beryllium, magnesium, nitrogen. So beryllium, magnesium, nitrogen, even EA1, it's not exothermic reaction, it's a endothermic reaction. It means positive sign da. Upon beryllium, you added one electron to the beryllium, how much energy is absorbed? Plus 66 kilojoule per mole. In case of magnesium, 67 kilojoule per mole, and in case of the nitrogen, 31 kilojoule per mole due to the stable half-filled and fully filled orbital. This is the most important. Now these two pictures are easily to represented. Why electron affinity 1 is exothermic reaction and electron affinity 2 is a endothermic reaction. Now see here carefully in this picture. This is an atom, Nana. In this atom 9 electrons are there, 9 protons are there. If one electron is added, appo எத்தனை electrons இருக்கு? 10 electrons are there. அப்புறமா protons as usual protons. In X atom actually 9 electron 9 protons are there. If one electron is added means energy is released. So the yellow color line is represented, energy is released. So see here, X accepted one electron, it's converted into X minus. First electron affinity, it's a negative EA1. So it's exothermic reaction because of energy is released. Now how many electrons are present here? 10 electrons are actually 9 electron capability, but extra 1 electron is also added, hence energy is released. This is exothermic reaction. Now this is a இப்போ ஒரு electron accept பண்ணா இப்போ எங்காச்சு X minus தான். X minus means already extra electrons are there. அப்போ extra electrons na you will try to add one more electron. Here see, add one more electron. If they add one more electron, it's not easily enter into the orbit. Why? Because already here 10 electrons are there in the last orbit. 10 electrons already there in the last orbit. That's why electron to electron, more repulsion forces are there. If the more repulsion forces are there, appo new upcoming electron also negative charge enna aichi, romba repulsion forces are there. Ipo romba repulsion forces na, the second electron is not easily enter into orbit. Hence in this time this second electron give energy. Second electron give, that's why atoms absorb the energy. Why absorb the energy? Because of overcome to the repulsion forces. In this picture electrons is added, energy is released. But in this picture electron is added, energy also absorbed. What is the reason? Energy is absorbed? Because of already 10 electrons are there na. One more electron enter into this orbit is very difficult. That's why you will overcome to the repulsion forces, energy is required. So this is the energy is absorbed means endothermic process. And moreover, first electron affinity is the negative sign. Second electron affinity is the positive sign. It is an exothermic reaction, it is an endothermic reaction. Keep it in your mind, my dear students. First electron affinity is a exothermic reaction, second electron affinity is a endothermic reaction. Now electron affinity is measured in the following units like ionization potential. So what are the units present in ionization potential? Same units also used here also. See here, electron volts per an atom, kilocalorie per mole and kilojoule per mole. Electron volts per an atom, kilocalorie per mole and kilojoule per mole da. Aprama electron affinity can be calculated. Electron affinity can be calculated by Born-Haber cycle method. So write down, Anna, this is a most important point. Born-Haber cycle method da. So electron affinity is calculated by the Born-Haber cycle method da. Okay na? Next, see here. For noble gases have most stable NS2-NP6 configuration. In case of the noble gases NS2-NP6 octet configuration. Hence their EA value, electron affinity values are practically zero. There is no any electron affinity value for the noble gases because of here completely filled. Noble gases have most stable NS2-NP6 configuration, hence their electron affinity value are the practically zero. Because of all noble gases nana completely filled with electron. Completely filled with electron means the upcoming electron is not easily enter into the orbital. That's why electron affinity value is practically 0. Keep it in your mind. It's a very important point. Noble gases have most stable electronic configuration, octet configuration. That is the reason the noble gases have electron affinity value practically 0. And see second point. For nitrogen and phosphorus, due to half-filled orbital, the nitrogen phosphorus half-filled orbital is there. Nitrogen phosphorus half-filled orbitals are there. They have stability, hence their electron affinity value very close to the 0. Here, noble gases are completely filled with electron. Similarly, nitrogen phosphorus also half filled with electron. So both of them has electron affinity value practically 0, but nitrogen phosphorus point of view very small values are there, but close to the 0. This is the most important. What is the electron affinity value of the noble gases? 0. What is the reason? Due to the stable electronic configuration or octet electronic configuration. It's clear, ma'am? Now the electron affinity of elements in group wise and period wise. So my dear student, in group wise from top to bottom, electron affinity what happen? From top to bottom, electron affinities decreases. The most important nana, in a groups 18 groups, electron affinity from top to bottom decreases due to the atomic size is increases because of a new electron enter into the orbit. The effective of the nuclear charge is low, hence electron affinity value is decreases. Electron affinity value is the decreases. It's the most important. Aprama periods ra. In case of the periods, left to right in a periods, electron affinity is increases. What is the reason of increases? Atomic size is decreases. Atomic size is decreases means electron affinity is the increases. Now here important 2 points are there. See nana. First electron affinity of third period elements. These are the third period elements. Sodium, magnesium, aluminum, silicon, phosphorus, sulfur, chlorine, argon. So first electron affinity of third period element is greater than corresponding to the second period element of each group. Actually I said here what happened in a group. This is a group from top to bottom. Already clearly said from top to bottom group decreases, but the second period to third period it's a changed. Why? Because actually according lithium is a maximum, sodium is a minimum actually, but especially second period, third period interchangeable because of EA1 of the third period. This is the maximum, this is the least, but remaining group of the element from top to bottom is decreases, but the second period, third period is just changes now. EA1 of the third period element is greater than the corresponding second period element because of, you know that very well, why this one is maximum high electron affinity, this is a low electron affinity because of half filled electrons are present in these elements. Okay nana, this is the most important. Third period electron affinity is a maximum than the second period. Now see here 7th A group, first element fluorine, second, but electron affinity point of view chlorine is the maximum, fluorine is the minimum. And 6th A group, oxygen is the first element, second sulfur, so sulfur is the maximum and oxygen is the next one. In 5th A group phosphorus and nitrogen, 4th A group silicon and carbon. This is the electron affinity of groups and period, the definition of electron affinity. And some most important point nana, metals, out of all metals gold has the maximum electron affinity. Write down this point. And among the all element chlorine is the maximum electron affinity. Among the all element chlorine is the maximum electron affinity, and among the all metals gold is the maximum electron affinity. Okay nana, these are the fourth atomic properties of the element electron gain enthalpy. In my next class I will be continue fifth Atomic properties, electronegativity. Okay, ma?